FM コザをお聞きの皆様、こんばんは。この時間は私たちの番組ザ・ヒートをお届けしていきます。ザ・ヒートでは恋愛観や男女の違いなどを中心にトークを繰り広げていく内容となっております。放送はすべて英語。トークに関しましては少々過激なコメントをする場合がございますが、何卒ご理解のほどよろしくお願いいたします。それではお待たせしました。ザ・ヒート、最後まで存分にお楽しみください。Good evening, everybody. The talk show The Heat will be on air for next 1 hour, 7 to 8 p.m. We'll be talking about sex, love, and relationships. Radical comments and extreme topic might be discussed, but we hope you enjoy the show. Thank you.
You guys. Hi. Hey, what's going on, Okinawa? This is 76.1 Koza, the heat.
Yo, this King Takashi.
DJ M, where you?
DJ M.
I know you DJ M.
You sound like a DJ M.
Did we forget our names?
Yeah, we are looking at each other saying, who gone?
Figure out a nickname. So.
Nah, man.
Celine.
It's Los in the building, man.
Yeah.
Can you use these?
Yeah, we good. We can use a lot.
for your thing.
Boy,
I might
boy,
move.
oh boy.
What's going on? What's going on? Hey. Welcome to another show, Saturday evening. Hey. 7 p.m.ish here in Okinawa. It's a little cool and chilly outside.
Yeah.
It's cold.
But you can heat up my PM, though. You know what I'm saying? Bam, to my message.
He's so creepy. You can heat up my PM, though.
Yeah.
Hey, if y'all on the streets, make sure y'all careful. There is traffic out there. You know what I'm saying?
Drive careful.
I had a friend that got into an accident, pretty bad one. He's okay, he's safe, but his car did not make it. So please be careful out in the streets. People do not know how to drive. There's
People
a lot of tourists and
Chinese people, yeah.
you know. No, well, not just that. I mean, you know what I mean. Some people
We're
just
just
don't
throwing it
wanna
out there.
drive.
Just throwing it out there.
Throwing it out. But yeah, it is cold outside. But we are going to heat things up here in the Heat Radio.
Yeah, you can hit us up in our message box. You know what I'm saying?
Please comment. You know, let us know if there's anything you want to know. We're always willing to answer questions. If y'all got something on the live videos, y'all want to ask questions personally to some of the cast members
Yes.
here.
And y'all can hit
We
us on
will.
Twitter, too.
This is cast member question Saturday.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing,
so
girl?
if y'all got questions, we'll go ahead. And shout out to Chris Deep. Apparently he's trying to find the radio station. He don't know where he's at.
Hey, you can come through. Make sure y'all hit us up on Twitter, though. We on Twitter.
Who got him on a Facebook Messenger? Can somebody slide into those messages and try to direct them?
I don't know.
Try to bring
All right,
them
come
in.
on. Kambawa.
Unfortunate.
Kambawa.
Hi.
Got some people going. Shout out to Crystal. I see you, baby. So we do have a special guest coming in, Chris Deep. We are waiting for you. We know you're a little lost, so DJ M's going to try to guide you in.
Yeah.
So hit up
Dropping
DJ
a
M. DJ M is dropping you a pin.
Dropping that pin right
I'm
now.
dropping a pin.
We are right off of 330.
Come through.
Oh, underneath the hideaway?
Hideaway.
Oh, underneath
Yeah.
Hideaway. I don't know if he knows where that's at.
Yeah.
But anyway,
She said come through.
so she's gonna go ahead and take care of that. She'll take care of directions for you.
Come through, she said.
Shout out to Mike all the way in Korea. I see you, baby.
Ooh,
But
who's Mike?
all right. So
Yeah.
we're going to talk about sex.
I think I'm gonna talk about white.
Because it has been a while since we've talked. Since
You always find that bell.
I know I always forget about the bell. She always finds it. We are going to talk about sex.
Yeah.
You know, there is a question that we wanted to ask, and
Yeah.
we wanted to know. You know, we want to know what your thoughts on this as well, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, we want to know
because
y'all.
I think there's a misconception from gentlemen sometimes.
Hey,
about
big
that.
up, dog. He from Switzerland, yo.
Oh, okay, Chris, you are talking into the mic. he's over here trying to slide into DMs and stuff.
Always.
How long should sex last?
We should ask them the question, right? And
Yeah.
then leave it, and we'll come back to the topic.
Ooh, I like it. All
Hold on.
right, everybody listening right now, I want y'all to comment on anybody's page, on any of the live videos. We got Instagram going, Facebook, Snapchat, if you know us personally.
I said, wait, hit that.
Snapchat.
I still don't.
Well, that's actually a really good question. We talking from penetration or start of foreplay? You know what?
Hey,
it's general because some people don't believe in foreplay.
Am I
So-
round
so
one
if you
or
believe-
round two? That's my question. Is it
Round one or round two?
Round two. Or
This
round three?
I mean,
Man,
we
come on.
talking about all on total.
Oh,
like,
on total.
Shit.
No,
God
look,
damn.
look,
Oh my God,
look.
this is
No,
very
no, we
general.
talking
Already
about round one.
Round one. Thank
Round
you.
one.
Thank
Round
you.
one. We can put that out
Shout
there.
out to Monty Hay. Shout out to you.
I
He's
would-
talking about round two. I
Man,
mean,
just per round, period. That's it.
yeah, per
Per
round.
round.
Yeah, per
On
round.
average, like, how long should sex last? And we understand that it depends on, a lot of different factors. So we can discuss those factors.
Right.
But
Make
it
sure they have
seems-
their pineapple juice and all that stuff.
Somebody
you know?
already commented on mine. They said 30 to 45 minutes.
30 to 45.
He's
Alright,
drunk.
called
He's tripping. He's
peso.
tripping because you taking. Yo, I know who that is. I know exactly who that
That's
is.
a guy?
Gold pesos. That's Darius, yo.
That's a
And
guy?
you tripping. I want
It
you
is
to
a
know
dude.
that you tripping.
Okay, so we
He
got
ain't doing
somebody.
no 30, 45 minutes.
We got somebody else.
He ain't doing no 30.
He's
Wait,
saying, all right, that's
That nigga's
realistic.
not doing no 30, 45
A minute's
minutes.
realistic.
1 minute.
30 to 45 minutes.
We have a comment that says depends on the relationship and the moment.
That's
Nah,
100%
that's
true.
true.
I don't think
My
so.
comment
Especially
is
for that.
sober
Especially
or
for that.
drunk.
30 to 45
Sober,
minutes.
sober
You don't
or
like her.
drunk.
You don't like her like that if it's 30
Okay,
to
hold on,
45.
hold on.
let's tone it down. Everybody has feelings. We're all kind of talking at the same time. Y'all just got really amped up and we're all talking at the same time. We're having like 5 billion different conversations.
Well, the
Let's start
conversation
around
is sex.
Let's start on one end and then go
I'm
around
trying
the
to get how
table.
you get the comments.
Losa,
thing.
we'll start with you.
Nah, you don't have to start with me. But
you
if you want to,
He's a freaky
Yes,
one.
If you
we're
want-
going
How you reply
to
to the
start with
comments?
you.
see, for me, if I'm really, really involved with you and I'm like, I love you, probably 15 to 25, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Because it should be pretty hard for you not to bust. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be just like, oh, you just busting it down for like an hour. You know what I'm saying? That's unrealistic. If it's like that, you either on a bunch of drugs, you got hen dick, or you don't like her like that. That's just how I feel.
Right.
You know what I'm
Little
saying?
Viagra.
Or the
Yeah,
pussy
you know,
whack.
if you
Or
in
it's
that
just whack.
point where
It
you
just gotta
hit
be whack, though.
you hit 45 minutes and you still ain't get yours off, you know what I'm saying? It's
Is it him?
time for you to reevaluate who you spend your time with. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
15 to 25.
I'm in agreement with you on that one. Definitely.
15 to 25. Okay, what about
No, I
you,
didn't say
Celine?
15 20.
You
30,
didn't say-
30 minutes. 30 minutes is the max.
That's
Okay.
definitely a matter.
And then what about you, Celine?
tripping.
What are your thoughts?
Shoot. I'm gonna time it next time.
Go.
Hold on, wait. I don't know. About. I don't want to.
What do you prefer?
Come on now.
Quick.
Girls, just
Quick? Okay.
Yeah.
See,
so
exactly.
like
Don't
10
nobody want to
minutes.
get drilled down
Yeah,
forever.
no, yeah. I mean, like,
I'm
Yeah,
speaking
she-
for
I'll
both,
be like, no,
both
She wouldn't
sides.
be able
you
to
know
walk
what I'm saying?
Sorry.
afterwards. That's what she's saying.
Oh, I
Who?
mean, you know, there's
Who?
You saying 10, 15 minutes, you wouldn't be able to walk afterwards.
The
Go to
coochie.
Yeah. Yeah. Because
Come
you
on
get
now.
30, 45 minutes, she
think
should be able to walk after that.
Well, come on in.
I think that's
Chris Deep has arrived. He found us. Yes.
Come on. Come here.
Stop messing.
What's going on? What's going
I'm trying to
on?
figure out how to get comments, though.
Well, how about you, Jen?
Welcome. Chris
can't even
Deep
write
came at
comments.
the perfect time. Please, sir, have a seat. We're going to get your thoughts
We have a
on
lot
this
of
as
people.
well. Come sit right here.
Done.
Oh,
Oh, you
yeah.
have the free mic?
How long
Free mic, free mic.
Here, you can share with me.
Okay.
should sex
No, no, my
last?
mic.
Welcome,
we-
Chris Deep.
We got a
Hi,
week.
everybody.
What's up? What's up? Hello,
Definitely
everybody.
welcome.
Okay,
Chris
so
Deep.
introduce yourself to the radio world.
It's Chris Deep. Introducing myself to the world.
That's
All right,
doing?
so the question you actually walked in on is how long should sex last? Like, what do you think is the proper or comfortable time of, like, you know, when you're with your lady? What for you is like a good? You know, we've had 15 to 25, 10 to 15. What is your thoughts? What are your thoughts?
I
Is
would
it a time
say,
or?
I would say it depends on the chemistry. It would depend on how much each person is into each other. So that chemistry has to be
I see. I know I ain't tripping.
electrifying.
I know I ain't tripping. It's cool. I may be young, but I ain't dumb.
So
Go ahead.
if that's 10 minutes and y'all both satisfied, then 10 minutes is fine. But if
There you
if
go.
y'all,
You
hours
said the
and
key
hours-
word. The key word is if you're both satisfied. I mean, because sometimes, you know, you want to be
Sometimes.
good. Sometimes.
You talking about today?
Yeah.
I feel like it's 75% of the time. one person is not satisfied, and I'm gonna say it's the woman. But I ain't gonna dog my bros out like that.
No, I
But it's
mean,
realistic.
It really does. It depends. I actually believe that too. It depends on your chemistry and depends, like,
I mean,
because
she should
sometimes you
get
just want a
hers, though.
quickie. So sometimes a good, like, couple minutes, you know what I'm saying? Wham, bam, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then sometimes.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, because I'm having sex with a man. So
Yeah,
thank
yes.
you, sir.
Thank you, sir. She said.
And then other times, you know, when y'all, it just depends on the situation, because
Word.
I really do, because now let me put this out there. I am not trying to have sex for hours. I'm sorry. There's no way that is somebody done told somebody something somewhere down the line.
That's
No,
fake.
it's not. It's about quality, baby.
Yes.
If you know how to make me feel good, or you know what I'm saying, I'm feeling good and he feeling good and we both feeling good, It don't take hours.
I
You know what I'm
know,
saying?
45 minutes to an hour. She should not be walking.
It's
though.
not
Come on
about.
She should be like paralyzed though.
I mean, or she gonna be dry as a damn stick. You
Yeah,
know what
that
I'm saying?
too. I'm like,
that stick
Yo,
is always
damn.
I think of.
Don't act like y'all don't know where that comes from, though.
I don't know.
You know,
That's
you
a
know it
Viagra
comes from the
shit.
music.
And then I
Yeah.
had somebody comment.
Yeah.
Let's see. 45 minutes about to be dry as a beep. Gonna have to bust out all types of lube.
Yeah. 'cause yeah.
Good sex is never too long.
Wait, who said that?
I told you.
Mr. Michael Smith.
It depends on the chemistry.
It does. Depends on what.
Chemistry could also mean just a whole bunch of rounds.
It depends
Yeah.
on. It could be a whole bunch
bunch
of
of
rounds.
rounds, too,
I'm
yeah.
cool
One
with that
round,
too.
though.
Yeah.
One round on
Yeah.
average, you know.
Take a cigarette break and something
I
like
have
that.
a
It's
female
cool.
commenter, Miss Crystal says, until the woman is satisfied fully. That's what she feels like is a good amount
Out
of
of the
I can
time,
respect that.
shit.
I can't
do
fucking
that.
respect that.
Yeah,
Till
that's-
till she falls asleep.
We
can get that done in like-
Yeah.
we get that done in the first 7 minutes though.
She's good.
Right, absolutely. Let's see. However, intimate moments vary on mood. 20 minutes, an hour long. It just depends. So everybody's pretty much saying about the same thing.
Yeah,
It depends.
yeah.
How, you know what I mean, the situation and how much. Because I think there's a misconception that it's a time thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that it's like you're just sitting here and you're just like, I require exactly 23 minutes. We only got to 17.
Oh,
You're
hold on.
cut. No. You're out. You're out of here. You've been fired. You know what I mean? Like that's so wrong. Yeah, that's so wrong.
It's based on the music. You know that, right?
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
has this, like, just like how they think life is going to be like it is in
Make
movies.
love
They think
all
sex
night
is going to be
long,
like
yeah.
how it is in music. When they say,
Right.
I've been going for hours and blah,
Right.
blah, blah. We making love all night. You know what I'm saying?
That shit is
No,
impossible,
when you
yeah.
it's a metaphor. When you're making love all night, that probably means multiple times during the course of a night. Not
Yeah, but
one.
you
long,
have an understanding.
not 6 hours
Right. But
of.
you'd be surprised how many people don't know that. Though.
Right.
You know what I mean? They have that depiction like, oh,
Well,
yeah.
we're gonna set the record straight right
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
When
yeah.
people say you're making love all night, that means you're like probably having sex multiple times during the
like
course
on
of the
drugs.
night, or you're on drugs, yeah,
Yo,
On the blue pills.
or Viagra,
or
Extra
Cialis.
drugs.
Shout out to Cialis.
Shit, Molly make you do that shit?
Oh, man, you guys are too funny.
Look, I don't know.
I never
I
tried
haven't
Molly,
experienced
though,
with
so
that.
I don't know.
Hey, somebody who has sex on Molly, comment and let us know how it is.
Yeah.
Anybody,
Because I don't know.
has anybody had sex on Molly? Please
Yeah, because
comment.
she said
You're
that
gonna
shit
get the
make you
emoji
horny.
like
I was
this.
like, okay,
yeah.
shoot.
Me,
I didn't know that.
No.
So we all came to an agreement
Yeah,
then.
because
It all depends.
Yeah,
So
'cause
we
I
all
know
co-
drugs.
What about you? We haven't
Yeah.
got to these two. Chris, I'm sorry.
He-
Excuse
he
me.
was with me.
King Takshi. Please tell us
See?
what you feel about the time.
I'm saying 30 minutes. Huh?
About 30 minutes.
about 30
That's
minutes,
his
yeah.
cap.
Yeah,
That's
the
the cap. Oh, that's
yeah.
the cap.
That's
Yeah,
his
that's the
cap.
cap. Yeah,
So it can be anywhere from 0 to 30 minutes.
ain't no zero.
Hey,
hey,
1 to 30.
hey, don't
I
challenge
mean,
me.
come on. Sometimes, you know.
hey, sometimes I mean,
Okay,
hey,
you know?
it happens.
Okay.
It happens.
There you go. That's all I wanted you to say
But-
is that it happens. Because if you were going to say it's never happened where you kind of was like, ooh.
Yeah, you slide in there. Oh, damn, this shit
You already know. You already know. But, hey, slow down.
yeah, it's like, yo, you gotta pull out, like,
You gotta pull out and start giving her head.
Yeah. You gotta reevaluate the situation.
Like, whoa, hold on.
Okay, that was real.
Yup.
No, that was real.
Maybe I should give you some head first. Maybe.
Yeah.
I ain't ready yet. Oh my god. That's classic. DJ M, what about you? What the time look like?
Time.
What do you think?
Like Chris said, chemistry, because no matter how good he is, I'm not into him, I'll never come for a fact.
Right.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
You know that?
So I don't
Girls
really
is
have
so
a...
much harder.
Yeah.
I beg to differ.
Yeah, I beg different on that one.
I beg to differ.
What?
I don't.
Harder it's more like emotional. So
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. For me personally, I've never really had sex with anybody who I wasn't emotionally involved with. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a one night stand type of guy, so I don't really know how that works. You know what I mean?
I don't see the point of that because I'll never come without a
Yeah,
nice
I gotta like you
I don't
somewhat.
know.
You know what I'm saying? It can't be like, oh, she's bad. Let me bring her
We
to
got
the
a
crib.
couple
Like, nah.
comments.
When I say
Okay,
you gotta
so
kick 'em out.
we had one of the Molly comments.
Oh, here it is. Here it
Okay,
is.
Comment one.
Molly comment first is from Justin. He says, Molly, she gon' F around and bite your dick off.
What?
So
And then we have another
That's
comment
some
about good
bad
sex.
song
Michael
shit.
Smith says good sex can happen on an elevator in a club. It's a difference
See,
between
he's hip.
sexing
Yeah.
for fun and sexing because it's a thing.
If I smoke
At the
one,
moment when your body just
oh.
moves, you know what I'm saying? It just goes with it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mike.
yeah, Mike's cool. I like Mike.
Yeah, I don't know about this the whole Molly thing.
But yeah,
I'm
true.
gonna evaluate that one.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. All right, so you want to go ahead and
She said Molly Mookie.
The 6 in the morning.
Chris
doesn't.
Deep.
Uh-oh.
We have one of your songs.
Uh-oh. Which one is that?
6 in the morning, since
Till
we're talking
6 in
about
the morning.
Yeah,
since
6
we
in the
talking about
six in
sex,
the-
it only
yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, 6 in the
Till
mo-
6 in the morning. So we talking about length of time and all that good stuff. So apparently till 6 in the morning. I guess we can go ahead and break for music and go ahead. Shout out to Chris Deep on
We might
this
have
one
to
till
talk
6 in
about
the
this
morning.
again. We can visit this one again. I don't know about this.
Hey, welcome back, Okinawa. We are here on the Heat 76.1 Koza.
Yes, sir.
It's Jen back in the flesh. Like, you know, just in case y'all missed me.
Yeah, he's King Taki.
Mm.
Very white though.
Okay, so we were talking about sex before the break.
Of course.
Yes.
Okay, we were talking
Yeah.
about sex before the break, and we were talking about how long, and we worked into Chris Deep's song 6 in the morning. And then we had a question posed during the break, and it was about, what do you prefer, sober sex or drunk/high sex? And we had some comments posted
Yes.
during the break. I have somebody here that says high sex is overrated. Everybody has cotton mouth, and
See
each
what I'm
stroke
saying?
you're thinking about getting a snack. So he
Really?
votes sober.
I ain't never thought about. I ain't never thought about.
And
eating.
then exactly,
Wait, who
my
thinks
pussy's a
about
snack.
food? Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Take
Zach, what do you mean?
So like, yeah. What kind of chicks he be smashing though? Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
and then we had somebody say, and then it drunk. Okay, somebody said hi. Drunk sex they usually look 2 times better. You
That's
be down
hilarious.
trying to do new positions, might end up in a pretzel, but it was a good
You
experience.
talking about drunk sex?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and some of you are a little bit more adventurous.
Oh,
Drunk
yeah.
sex. I mean, I'm more aggressive with drunk sex. Man.
Somebody
I'm
said
trying-
sober because if I'm high, I'm gonna forget myself in the stroke. Basically saying
He counting his
pull
stroke
out
game.
game might slip.
He's
Oh!
And then
Yeah.
they said if I'm
yeah, that
drunk,
is
there's
true.
no way I'm
Hey,
winning.
hey,
That's
that
a
is true.
fact.
That is
That's
fact.
That's a
That is
fact.
Okay, we got
That is
Abby.
fact, though.
Hey, you got that one.
Mr.
Yeah.
Scott
Plan B
is
for breakfast.
Mr. Scott says sober. I'm sensual, so I need to enjoy it. LOL.
See?
Hey, Dream Boy, what you
Enjoy
think,
the-
dog?
Who is
What
that?
you drink-
Who is
hey, What
that?
you think, Dream Boy?
I'm an Adam. Who is that?
That is he's on mine.
Sober
All right, yeah,
high
yeah.
sex. That's what we talking about.
Okay, so what about, since we're talking about sex? What about phone sex?
Phone sex.
What are we in high school?
How do we? Yeah, I mean, distance. People have long distance relationships. Your significant
They don't
other.
usually
There's a lot
work.
of military.
Yeah, that don't work. You know,
There's a
super
lot of
FaceTime.
military. It can work. I believe it can work. There's a lot of military relationships, different things. So do we? Have we? It does cost money. It costs money to have a long distance. We already discussed
Yeah,
that.
yeah, we
It
did.
costs money. If you will,
I'm a jump.
Just use it anytime in the
I mean, it costs money for a long distance relationship, obviously, because you're gonna take those
I'm
trips.
done,
But I'm saying if you're invested into a situation, you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm flying out to see you
Phone
every
sex.
other week, you know what I'm saying?
Where are we flying to?
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
to, like Korea.
Oh, yeah, hold on. That's not really a long distance.
From here.
Yeah.
Yes, can do English.
Because in between,
Somebody commented, FaceTime pussy is
I got it. FaceTime pussy is great.
Oh.
That is literally
I didn't
it.
know we could cut.
yeah,
We can say pussy.
yeah, we can say that. Yeah.
F. I said
Hey man, we
F.
say that, man. The sponsors got that.
Yeah.
So they got that. They'll take care of that.
Hey, yeah, so
FaceTime pussy's
so
the best, right?
phone sex, FaceTime sex. I mean,
Yo Gotti.
Nope.
no?
You said no?
You don't like it?
Why?
Nope.
Nah. So the only way that I would engage in phone sex is if I was married and on a deployment or something like that.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Married
But
though.
you would do it.
Married.
Married.
I'd have to be married. That's the
To have
only way.
phone sex.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
what?
I would never waste my time with that otherwise.
Oh, you're a pussy.
Yeah.
We on the
Tell
same
him.
page?
Things
Hey,
could
tell us,
fire back
Celine.
from that too.
Y'all let me say the
Later
word.
on, they don't make it, then that's ammo that they could use against him
Exactly.
and
I
things
got
like that.
trust
So,
issues.
yeah.
See, we on the same
Well, no,
page, man.
FaceTime, the thing
Yo,
is still
you
recorded?
okay?
So
you
you
FaceTime?
never-
No, hold on, time out.
Hold on.
You wait.
can
You
prevent that. You have a
FaceTime
phone
somebody, right?
business.
Uh-huh.
And you're good. So you forget that we have live recording or screen recording now.
Ooh.
You forgot about that. You turn on screen record and you can record the entire FaceTime call.
Oh, I didn't know
So
you
that
could do
exactly.
that.
See, you didn't know, but now,
Hey, but I'm cool with it though.
but now you know. You know what I'm saying? If you don't care, that's
so,
cool.
some guy, okay, well, not some guy, Justin. He's like, he's kind of doing a reenactment of phone sex. I'm so wet. Huh? What you said? Your phone breaking up. Can you hear me now?
We broke the phone, girl.
She done dropped her phone in the water.
It's so wet.
So
What's she doing in the bathroom?
I'm okay with it because I look at it like, you know, it's just another level to, like, you know, you kind of take care of yourself and you got a little visual stimulation on the other end. That's how I see it. Yeah. It's visual stimulation. I don't look at it like I'm just like, yeah, like this is happening. It's just
I don't know.
It is a mental thing too.
Yeah, I was about to say it's a mental thing.
It really
I don't
is.
think I can get into phone sex like that. I gotta have the real thing.
Yes, but I'm saying there's situations where like a deployment can, you know, bring two people apart, and then you just got to get creative.
And that's how people get killed.
Yeah, that's where Jody comes involved. Man.
Okay, so is phone sex like ghost sex?
Ghost sex.
That's-
Yeah, I didn't know what this ghost sex thing is. Hey, what's up with this ghost sex thing?
I like how you tried to work. You tried to work that transition, but that didn't quite work. Yo.
Okay, so no, okay, y'all. This is where this comes from. It's like no, it's like okay. There was a video on Facebook, and in the video,
There's a ghost.
No, hold on. Let her give you the backstory. Yo. All right,
this
look.
woman is on Good Morning. It's like in England, I believe,
Yeah,
right?
it's UK or something. Like
UK,
that.
somewhere in Europe, and she's having this interview with these talk show hosts, and the talk show hosts are actually asking her, so you've had sex with a ghost? And she's explaining, yes, I have had sex with a ghost, and like, do you orgasm from having sex with a ghost? And she says, yes, I've orgasmed. And then and then the guy was like, does he? And she was like, I hope so.
Whoa.
So apparently it's the energies. She says she's had sex with a ghost. So, you know, I'm just that's what it sound like.
Yeah.
So your thoughts on sex with a ghost?
I've never had sex
With
with a
ghost.
ghost.
Yeah.
If my man died and came back a ghost, and
All right.
She's like, oh, you thought you died and got away from me? Nope. You better bring your ass
So
back.
we ain't getting no new pussy.
get the Ouija board. Where are you at?
That's like phone sex. It's a Ouija board for the ghost world.
man,
Use the
no,
Ouija
no,
board.
come on.
Does that feel good? D.
Yo, this is out of pocket. Why did you even make this a topic for the show? Like,
You just showed the video.
nah. I shared the video. I thought it was interesting. I did not think it was gonna be like a serious thing. No,
Using the Ouija board. Bro, shit.
because I'm thinking like how she was explaining it. It was something like
It was
amazing
very
for her. She said
No,
it was
she
like,
said it was.
she
was
said
was
she
orgasm
felt it.
like
She
that,
said
like-
she
no,
felt
it was very strong
Yeah, that
energy. She
energy,
really
yeah.
believes like she's having sexual experience with a
This is a
ghost.
true story.
Yes.
Oh, nah, this is
I mean, it's her truth. I mean, it's her truth. She
It's not
believes.
facts.
She believes that she had sex with a
He
ghost.
believes. I
Yes.
think we go back on
That's
the Molly
some real
situation.
lonely shit. Like,
Wow.
But she came though.
She came too.
She came.
yeah, that's crazy.
that says a lot about
He
us.
said, okay, we got a comment from Justin again. Okay, so there was a porn comment about phone sex, live porn for phone sex, because then you get somebody straight up giving you. Justin, about the ghost sex, says, hey, I hope I get that lucky when I die. God gonna let me travel the earth giving out ghost dick. Ghost dick. That means he's like, oh, I've had such a blessed life. I can still get that. So that means you're safe. Like you're
Yeah.
good. You ain't getting nobody pregnant, right?
Yeah. Ain't no STDs, no nothing though, right?
My
Those babies.
God.
That's
But you
rape.
can't see them.
No STDs, no nothing, yo. You
That's
good.
rape. That is rape.
rape.
You're not-
That's rape.
I
don't
mean,
have to
not with
pull
that
out- you don't
lady.
have-
She knows she's having sex with a
Rape.
ghost.
No.
There's no
And
consent.
you don't have to pull
I
out either.
mean, if you come to them in their dreams and
Watch
say,
that.
hey.
That's gonna be on the next Paranormal Activity.
Yeah, watch.
It's gonna
No
be a
pull out
straight
too.
sex scene with a ghost.
Oh my
Bam.
gosh, you guys are so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Did you
Come on
expect
now.
this? I know, Chris, we kind of just threw you in the.
The people on my feed right now, they're like, what the hell y'all talking about?
Yeah, they say, yo, I'm dying, yo.
Like, what y'all got going on that show?
He said, I'm dying, yo. Hey, Anthony.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, no,
That is ridiculous. I know we're about to move on, but man, I thought I seen it
know.
all.
So wait,
I
would
know.
you have sex with a ghost? ghost?
Would I have sex with a ghost? I mean, you know, if it happened, like
If she came to it and she throwing it up, she throwing it at you like that, they'll be like, yeah.
I know that's how I feel. It's a choice, right?
What if somebody walks in and you're just like,
Let me.
Oh
explain.
yeah.
Okay, first of all, let's just take this back. Number one, I'd have to like meet a ghost. You know what I'm saying? So now you're
Question: Are
you
you
know,
actually gonna stand there and have a conversation?
right.
Nah,
Like, hey, you looking good today? Oh, wait.
We trying to
no,
get new
I can't
cheese,
see you
though.
because you're a ghost. You know what I'm saying? But you
How would that
know,
conversation even go though?
exactly. So
Like-
no, I mean,
She's
no.
a-
Like, how we
Scary.
get to the panties though? Like,
She's a scary woman. You have to be. You know, ghosts usually come in and they're intimidating, you know, and they instill fear. And this woman was able to get some
trying to
intimacy
figure
out of
I'm
it.
trying to
I
figure out how
don't.
that conversation
I have so
went,
many
though,
questions
like,
to this woman right
how
now.
you
I
got
don't.
the panties down. That's the.
It goes through the panties.
Oh.
He's
Right?
He's Casper. He's Hollow Man.
Oh, so she,
You know?
she doing it with her clothes on? Like, so the
Okay,
experience is with
number
her clothes
one,
on?
I don't know because I wasn't there. Number two, I didn't get a chance to ask her because I don't know her.
Well, I'm,
It was very
I'm trying
limited.
To, yeah, I'm trying to.
That's where you use your
Yeah, I'm trying to use my imagination here. I'm like, wait, how you get the panties down?
Find her and get in her DM and see if she'll
Yeah.
come out here and get on the show.
Yeah. I'll probably do that. Yo.
That's-
I will.
who is this
tripping
guy
at this
beside you?
true
Which
story.
side?
Yeah, no, it
Love
was a
side?
true story. It definitely was. But you know, I
With no
do.
clothes on. Clothes on.
Clothes on.
Yeah. See, that's the question.
I do want to get before we get off. You guys are still stuck on this ghost.
I'm over it. I'm way over it.
That was the curveball of the night. It's like
Which
ghost
one?
sex.
I mean, how can you honestly believe that though? Like,
Yes, no.
I mean, some people.
What's up?
I mean, some people aren't people having like sex with like the universe with like the grass and trees.
Hold on. See,
Have you
What?
heard about that?
What? You're getting
No, no, no,
into
no,
it.
no,
And
no.
we'll talk about
I'm
that
telling
next,
you the
next
truth.
show.
Hey.
All right.
I'm telling you the truth. That's exactly. They're like, you
And
know,
people having sex with grass blades and stuff.
What?
really, like with Mother Earth.
Oh.
Yeah, no, really. I saw it. We will talk about it next
Mother
show.
Earth.
Yes. Like
She's giving out
very
pussy like that?
sensual. I'm trying to tell you. You know what? You're my.
Oh, Mother Nature. Oh, Mother Nature. Oh, Mother Nature. Like, come on. Like, what do you mean? Like, what is up with you? How can you even go? Oh, the weather outside is so
Ecosexuals,
nice.
look,
Like,
ecosexuals believe having sex with the earth could save it.
What?
See, I'm not just.
let's save the earth. I can't.
Put it in the soil.
No.
I mean, I'm telling you because people
Yeah.
just, you know, when your mental like strength is able to believe that the
I think
tree
that
is like
that's-
giving you sexual energy.
I think
You're
it's
right.
a
That's
mental
some strong.
illness.
Yeah, that's a mental. They need,
Mental
to,
illness.
they need some
not
professional
mental
help.
strength.
They need some
Man,
professional.
something. I mean, they believe
Mental
in
something.
Very spiritual. Really
No, they need
spiritual.
some help. They need some help. That's what they need.
No, I mean to each his own.
just
If you
need
feel like trees are like taking care of you, I mean that's safe, right? Because you ain't gotta worry about nothing. And there's plenty of trees in the world.
unless it's poison ivy. Unless it's poison.
Ooh, Christmas tree, a little. There's variety.
Wait a minute.
You know what I'm saying? I bet you they want to go to the
you said, that shit gonna
rainforest.
hurt though, right?
No, you just said it.
Sand it. That pussy gonna hurt though.
Said it before you stick it in.
Oh my.
Oh hell no.
Okay, just in case you guys didn't hear that in the radio world, apparently if you
Wait a
have sex
minute.
with a tree, you sand it first so they don't have any issues with
Splinters.
splinters.
Now we're talking vaginal splinters.
We talk about more than that.
This show took a left turn, and it's over. This is it for the rest of the day.
Okay.
You quit too, right?
I don't want to play no more.
Wait a minute. Wait.
All right. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back to reality. That is reality, but let's bring it back to inside the studio.
All right.
I want to talk to Chris Deep a little bit because he did come in and, you know, we had a chance to play his song. I hope y'all heard it. It's really dope. He's working on some video and some visuals and some things like that.
Visual's always good.
Yes, that's good. We shot a little bit. And then, so please, I think Losa actually has some questions for you.
Yeah, Loso is our
Losa, you
Loso
ready?
is
You ready?
our in studio interviewer.
Music man right here.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I just like music.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's,
Music tells a
absolutely.
story.
No, but this is,
From-
you know,
We're gonna
he has
follow
some
his
things.
questions.
Yeah,
Follow
this
his
is like
lead.
my first time I get to ask an actual artist.
Journalist.
You know.
This is journalist
Question.
101 right here.
So for me, I want you to correct me if I'm wrong with this story. So, for me in the beginning, yeah, it says I wrote down that this I would assume is with a wife or a woman who doesn't understand him and doesn't really listen well, and the marriage is kind of like lost its spark or connection, but he's fine with staying and working it out and thinks like despite the problems that they could work it out. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got from like the first 2 tracks, and then you ended up talking to someone. I don't know if it was like an ex or a close friend that you probably shouldn't have talked to, and you had feeling for her still, and then I guess finding out that she didn't want anything to do with you anymore, it kind of brought you back to trying to rekindle your relationship, and then everything was good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I liked it. It was dope. It was nice.
Somebody's listening to the story.
So yeah,
but yeah, that's you hit it right on the nail right on the head with the first song. That's exactly what it was. Whether it be a marriage or whether it be a relationship, it's telling that story of, okay, we had this, again, go back to chemistry. We had this chemistry together, and we were always on the up and up, always doing the good things, and all of a sudden something just came in and just tore us apart. Now here I am. I'm not sure where you are, but I know where I am emotionally and just drained. Just like, okay, how do I find my way to get back to what we had in the beginning?
Yeah.
And that's pretty much where that inspiration came for that song. Yeah.
I thought it was pretty cool because you had that like interlude where you were in the bar talking to a guy about it, and you were like drinking or whatever, and I guess that's what led you to contact the other one because you were drunk. You know what I mean? Everybody gets in that point where they're just like contacting people that they shouldn't.
Exactly.
And I was cracking up when I heard that. I was like,
that
man,
was that what do they call it?
That liquid courage.
Liquid courage.
I thought that was dope.
Shout out to the girl on the audio.
Yeah. I think you should. I think you should. Think about it. And I was like, all right, Jen.
Wasn't that obvious? But
it was.
Kind of hard.
Your voice stands out, but I thought it was dope.
Anything else? I know you got a whole. Yeah. He has a whole.
Because I wrote like a track list breakdown. What was the other one?
I had it on iTunes yet?
It is on iTunes.
Oh, let them know.
Spotify.
Yeah.
Google Play. What else? It's not on SoundCloud yet. It's CD Baby, all that. Every platform you can download or stream music on, it's on there.
Yeah, make sure you go out there and support, man. Go out and support.
Yeah, I also checked out that Better Love video.
That
was pretty nice. It was cool. It's cool to watch music videos that were like shot out here.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? It touches close to home. It's got like probably 1,200 views now. It's doing good. I like that. Question: Who is that? Really your wife in the video?
No,
or is it just
not at all? A friend, Miss Natalie Chacon. I think we did a casting call with her, right? And with a few, but she was like one of the main ones that showed up with the energy that she had.
Mm-hmm.
Right off the back was like, hey, we want you in the video. And then from then on, she came on and did what she was supposed to do. We had the chemistry, and it all clicked. Whatever, we was able to make what I like to call a masterpiece. The video came out 10 times better than I expected it would, especially being all the areas that we have out here to make it look the way it did. But yeah. So yeah, but no, that is not my wife in the video. Not at all. Yeah.
Shout out to your wife. She's gorgeous woman, by the way.
She is, isn't she?
Yes.
She is married.
Yes.
Is it a true story, the album, or is it you doing what artists do sometimes and use their imagination?
It is a true story.
Okay.
I'm not gonna. I can't bring myself to write anything fake. I've tried it before to try to sit there and write some. I can write imaginary stuff, but to write something that I know isn't true, I can't do it. It doesn't sound right. It doesn't feel right.
So it comes from like actual experiences.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, that always, and then you can get different, the emotions that you can evoke because they're real. You know what I mean? Like these are actual real relationship things that happen, you know what I mean, in people's relationships. And so, people can relate. Yeah. Absolutely. Being there, sitting there like, I'm going to call this person because I'm feeling some type of way, and then just coming back and realizing, okay, that really wasn't, I didn't do that, or, probably wasn't the best thing. So that's dope.
Yeah, I had to ask because I know some people can just write imaginary stuff just, based off the vibe. But some people, you could tell, though. You could tell it was real. Yeah. Just listening to it. It was heartfelt. I thought it was pretty dope. Oh, yeah. So if anybody wanted to, say, be casted for a video, like, who would they contact for that? Because I know some people who are interested in, like, being in music videos or plays or whatever,
If they just want to be in a video,
yeah,
or
like
be
a
in
music
my
video. I mean, your videos, anyone's videos, like musicians, whatever.
if they just want to be in a video, I mean,
There's a lot of artists out there.
there's plenty.
Yeah.
And then I know I do have my next 2 videos that I'll be shooting. I will need like a group of people. So if you're on Facebook or Instagram, we usually put it out there, put a casting call out, whatever. And
Go ahead, let them know
Drew's back here.
know where to follow, and so they know.
Chris Deep Official on Instagram, Chris Deep on Facebook. I don't have a Twitter right now.
Yeah, get a Twitter game on, man. Get your Twitter
Yeah.
game. Tweet,
All these platforms, I just don't have them all. But we will be having a casting call for the next video coming up, probably in January. I'm gonna need a group of people.
That's dope. I'll be sure to let people know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So what's next? What's next? Like
Album
coming out next year,
Go on a
videos,
Tour would
concert.
be nice. Tour would really be nice. Somebody told me something about going to Tokyo. I was like, hey, let me know. I'm all about it. Right now, I'm gonna try to ride the wave on this Lost Crazy Love Lust EP for now. I do have another one in the works. No titles just yet, but I do have my plan right now is to put out a 3-series EP. Put out, so the next one will come out in probably about March time frame, and then another one about 2 months after that. And eventually, I'll record enough to where I build up the album. So probably sometime later on next year is my plan. But I think I told Jen today my plan is to shoot at least 10 to 12 videos on this island for one, because I don't know where I'll end up next.
Right.
So
Right.
The angles, the views on this island is so beautiful to be out here. So right now I'm just thinking about how many visuals
true
I can
that.
put to every song that I have, because we listen to a lot of music these days, and I always wonder what could I do if I had a whole album? Would I be able to put a visual for each song? So that's pretty much my goal right now. So, yeah.
Now,
Yeah,
do
that's
you
super
That's
dope.
dope.
Absolutely.
do you come up with titles first and then write it, or do you write and then give a title?
It all depends. I can be sitting there and I can watch something, I can hear something, I can read something, and then I'll just grab it out of the air. Whatever word sparks my attention at the time, then either I write from what that one word is, or I'll have an experience, or I'll have a dream, a daydream, or it may be something that I'm going through that day. And then once the pen or the keys start to stroke, and then from there,
He sound like me, right?
I go either one.
Do you ever change titles once you've
Plenty of times.
given?
Plenty of
You
times.
do that often?
Oh, yeah, plenty of times.
That's interesting.
Yeah, no, it's really good. We had a good time. We went to, we shot some stuff today. That was dope. You know what I'm saying? That was really good, because it was a good day too to do that.
Yeah.
It was
Not too cold. not
no, it
raining.
wasn't. It was good. It was really good. Went to the
Botanical
Gardens.
That's a
Oh,
lovely
yeah.
place.
Really, really nice, and the lights came on.
Yeah.
It was
As
it
we
was
were leaving?
as we were leaving.
Oh, great timing.
Great timing.
Great.
But yeah, no, it was really good. It was a really good thing. I agree with you. Okinawa has some really good places to like shoot.
Yeah.
So that's why I was talking to. Shout out to Renato.
Yuri!
Doing a video. So I'll be working on another video as well. So it'll be really good. I love Okinawa has really good places to do some things. I
Yeah.
get inspired. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The inspiration. Yes, it's all about that. But yes, before we get off the air, shout out to Wing
Shout out,
King.
Lisa.
Wing King is a sponsor for this month. They are located right there by Eagle Lodge on 20th. Is 23?
Yeah,
is
23.
That the 23, right?
Yeah. Wiki.
Right outside Kadena, around the 24-hour Cocos area. If y'all don't know where it's at.
Man, they know where the Cocos is at.
Right.
They'll be able to find
They'll
Wing
be
King.
able to
It's
find it,
across the
right.
street.
It's across the street from the 24-hour Cocos on 23.
The curry place.
Yeah.
Yes, Kirk.
And
Eagle
they got
Lodge.
wings and things and sandwiches and lumpia and
We were supposed to go there last week.
we were, but we all had
Jen
some
ate
things
it.
going on.
Yeah.
I did. I had already ate. I was so hungry.
I was like, yo,
I was like, we can go, but I wouldn't be able to eat. I was so full.
I already ate it.
I was like,
Sorry,
"My
guys.
bad." Sorry, I ruined it. I would go this Sunday, but I have to work at the Courtney Fest.
Is that tomorrow?
There's Courtney Christmas Fest tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's 12 to 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
Got that barbecue. pretty good. Y'all like brisket? y'all better
Barbecue
come
in
through.
December. What do you know, man?
Brisket
Island
is-
life, baby.
Yeah, island life is beautiful.
That's dope.
Some really, really, really good. A shout out to Stephanie Black. Hey, I might be in Tokyo next Friday. My birthday is next Thursday, December 14th.
Uh-oh.
I almost forgot about it. You
No,
know
you
what I'm
didn't.
saying? When I saw her name, I remembered it. You know what I'm saying? I remembered it. You know, I might be in Tokyo. I might get a little, do a little video out there.
Birthday and Christmas. That's crazy.
I'm trying to tell you.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'll be in Osaka.
Can we say
2 weeks from now?
spoiled?
2 weeks from now, I'll be there. The Hype King.
Oh, okay, Osaka over here. Anybody
Yeah.
else? Plans?
what,
Anything?
the
Plans and
holidays?
things? No.
Yeah, my Hype King tour.
Yeah.
We roll like tumbleweed. We don't make plans.
I got
Oh,
Lyrical
my God.
Lounge December 22nd. So
I'll
if
be in
y'all are
Kobe.
around, it's a Friday, December 22nd.
I
That's
gotta
a
get
go.
out to one.
Y'all trying to
That's a go.
hear some talented individuals. I always get like new talents great, Okinawa has some very talented people.
They do.
I mean, that's how I met you.
True.
I met you through Lyrical Lounge. That's how I met Losa through Lyrical Lounge.
The very first one.
Right. You were like
Original.
original. Hey.
When it was at Sophia's.
Absolutely. Yes.
I need to cast
Yes. It
myself
was really
every
good, but
Yeah,
it
I
was
like
a small
Sophia's
space.
better.
We kind of outgrew it though. That was the
I
problem.
miss Sophia's though.
Yeah.
It was just like a nice.
Well, that was Temptations. That was
Home.
above. So Sophia's was the first floor.
All right,
Temptations was above.
Temptations.
Temptations.
It was just a nice, close,
But we are-
small stage.
But we are drawing
Yeah, that
to an
was-
end,
That was a Temptations.
ladies and gentlefolk.
Like,
Um, It was a good night. Make sure y'all safe out there. This has been another evening of the Heat 76.1 Koza with your girl
Yeah.
Jen.
Losa
Yeah, we
chicken.
signing out. It's King Takashi. We're gonna hit that outro.
Celine.
And thank you, Chris Deep, for being here tonight.
Oh, no problem.
And DJ M.
Yeah,
Waiting, DJ.
we wait on you, girl.
DJ, you supposed to go
Is that the outro?